So here we are to watch 47 Meters Down. So this trailer has like almost no views. The thing that sucked me into this was it was like 47 Meters Down featuring Mandy Moore. And I was like, Mandy Moore still acts?
What the fuck? So is it like The Descent?
I don't know. It's a horror movie. It looks like it might be based in some sort of realism, but let's have a look. That looks fucking great. Holy
Does it look
shit.
great?
That looks
you want
great.
You want to see this movie?
I would watch that movie right now.
Wow. Okay.
That movie needs way more views. I don't know what's happening. This trailer is not popular. This has not got the right marketing plan. That looks great. That had so many things that are terrifying all at once. The idea of being in the water, fucking horrifying. The ocean is a terrifying place. Then they're in a fucking shark cage. You know, like, oh, there's sharks. This is creepy as shit. The fucking cable breaks. Motherfuckers fall to the bottom of the ocean. They're in a cage on the bottom of the ocean. That's fucking horrifying to begin with. To think my air is running out. I'm in a cage. Okay, I can slip out. Can I fit out with my air tank? I don't know. Let's fucking get out of here. And then there's fucking sharks. There's fucking sharks. You're surrounded by great white sharks in the fucking ocean. It's too dark to see. You have a fucking flashlight. It's like The Descent, only in the fucking water. This looks great.
I don't want to watch this movie.
Oh, you're a fucking idiot. The show is over.
I don't. I like it's super scary, but it's like a real life super scary thing.
Oh
that can
no!
happen.
Yes,
it's
no.
the exact
yes.
same thing as like a horrible disease.
It is in that respect. This is a movie that like is totally based on things that could happen in realism, and by that fact, you'd think I would not want to see it. But everything about this trailer was made amazingly. The music, the scoring,
I'm
the
not
cutting,
trying
the drops,
to make you follow your
wonderful.
own logic or something. I'm just saying like.
No. But this would like. So here's the difference between. We recently watched a trailer, and I said I didn't like it because of it's based in realism and a person had a disease, and I was like, I could get a disease. I don't want that shit. I will never be in the motherfucking ocean. I will never dive with sharks. This
like,
could never happen to me.
I've never seen a movie that I liked where people were stranded and there were sharks. I've never seen a movie that I liked where people were like. There's that movie where they're like. What do they go scuba diving and like the boat gets taken over by Somali pirates or something and like just drives away without them or whatever the fuck. I haven't seen many movies about this kind of thing. I don't really like them. I don't like the weird because like I can't even imagine how how there's enough movie in this movie to be a movie because they're just gonna try to get out and get eaten by a shark.
Oh man, like. But the concept here,
it's super terrifying.
And it looks like it's executed well. But here's one of my things with horror movies: is it's not necessarily about the movie being scary. It's about the concept. Can it get in your head and be really scary? And this, like the trailer at least was cut beautifully. But the concept is terrifying. So you're in a cage underwater in the bottom of the ocean, and you have a meter that's telling you how much fucking air you have left. So you know at some point you have to choose to either die in this cage and not be eaten, but drown, which is one of the worst ways to go, or B, get out of this cage and try to get to the top. And you're like, well, at what point do I do that? Like, because when you're looking around, it's black. You're in the bottom of the ocean. There's no like scouting, like, okay, it's my time. I can go now. And there's the whole, should we both go out at the same time? It can only kill one of us. No, it's not true. It's the fucking ocean. There's millions of sharks. You're gonna fucking die. And it's wonderful.
It's so weird that I agree with everything you're saying except the part at the end where you're like, and I want to see this movie.
Oh my god, this looks terrifying.
It looks terrifying.
Terrifying.
It
Like
totally
I
looks terrifying.
got emotions watching this trailer. Like I'm watching it and I can feel my heart like rail. I'm like, oh my god, if I was ever in a situation, this is when I'd want to pull out my diving knife and just stab myself in the neck. I couldn't deal with this. This is horrible.
I agree with so much
so
of it.
good.
So like when I
Mandy
see
Moore, get a fucking Oscar.
when I see a trailer for a horror movie that interests me, or like a thriller or a psychological thing that interests me, part of the interest is like not knowing like what oh, there's these weird demons, but like how does it work and how can they beat them? Because like what are the rules of demons
Those
in
are called
this movie?
sharks.
But I know what sharks are and I know how they work.
Oh my
and there's
god, great
there's
white
no
motherfucking sharks.
there's no like suspense or there's no like intrigue for me going into it because I already know how sharks work and I know that the ocean works. And like for the whole first half of the trailer, I think like you on the same page. Don't do that. Oh my god, don't do that. Oh my god, don't do that. Like there's all these like don't go into Shark Tank. Wait, when the thing starts to fall, what are you doing? Oh my god, no.
But that's oh my god! But put yourself in this situation. Somehow you're a moron. And you got into a Shark Tank thing, right?
It's horrible.
And it starts to fall. There's like you're like, well, there's no scenario that works out because you're like, well, there's sharks right there. So if I get out, I'm dead. All right, I fall. I'm probably gonna die. That's the moment we realize I'm so fucked.
You're
And this
so
trailer,
fucked.
this is the best cut trailer we've I think ever watched in this show.
Really?
This trailer made me feel more than any of the trailers I think I've seen so far.
I think sharks make you feel things.
I'm not a big shark guy.
Okay.
Just something about this. I'm like, holy shit, is this terrifying? And I think I definitely
to me
respond
feels
more to a
like,
horror trailer than like most
Yeah.
things because that's like the only I feel like I'm a person who's been alive too long and I can't feel anymore and like the only thing I have left is like fear. It's like
That's
when you're
weird.
older and you get like I can only taste sweet because my taste buds have died. I need the extremes.
Okay.
But Jesus Christ, just something about this. It's filmed like so well. I don't know what company did this, but I want to see everything they've ever done. I want to know who directed it. Like
Wow.
something about this
I don't-
trailer. It's so fucking creepy.
I do not feel any of that. It almost feels like cheap to me, not production value wise, but like cheap thrills wise.
But,
Like scary thing.
Think about
Look at
any
sharks.
of the movies you've
Sharks are
seen
bad, right?
that are
Yeah.
the horror movies revolving around like the water or ocean things. The things that always suck is that like the sharks always look fake. It looks like it's spliced together
Yes,
footage
yes,
from
the
things.
sharks
And
look
everything
good.
about this
Everything
looks
looks
good, and that's what makes nothing's taking me out of this moment.
I like the degree to which you can actually see the people in certain environments where you probably in real life couldn't see them that well.
Yes,
like
yes.
They're doing good lighting.
That's what I'm saying.
tricks
It's
and all that
filmed
stuff.
just so
Yeah,
well.
It totally looks fine. It looks good. There's no problem there. But I don't know. It looks like a weird. I can't really explain it. It just looks like we are going to do things to make you go and all that stuff, and that's boring to me compared to something where it's
Put
like,
yourself in their
did
shoes,
we-
Lee.
I'm in their
Oh
shoes.
my
It's,
God.
it's terrible. But it's exactly as terrible as like James Franco has his arm trapped by a boulder, and it's a no-win situation, and this sucks and all that stuff.
No.
You know?
This is so much worse than that.
No. Like, it's the same type of thing, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes, this is like more terrible and terrifying, and like, why would you go in the water in the first place, you idiot?
But this
But
is like one of
uh,
those things like where your characters are in space. It's like, okay, we have to leave our air packs to get this piece to try to fix the ship. But if without our air, we're gonna die. But
Yeah.
without this movie, we're gonna die. And I'm like
Yes.
everything about this is gonna kill you. Oh God! And there's other fish that could kill you too. It's
If you put this in like space, I'd be somewhat more interested, just because space interests me more than like the ocean.
and
or
I don't know how deep you can like. I don't know about where pressure kicks in.
I
I'm
was
like, are
thinking
they
about
gonna
that.
get headaches and fucking
was
freak out? Like 47 meters? How much pressure is that?
So that's like 150 feet.
Yeah.
I don't know how the bends works or how like coming up too fast works.
but I would want to come up fast as fuck.
That would be great if like the first girl goes out but goes up too fast and has like a stroke, and then she has to be like, okay, not only do I have to do this and this and this and this and this, but I also have to slowly go up somehow. That's not possible. Anyway, I don't know.
Oh, God damn it. But yeah, I will give this 2 thumbs up. I won't even ask Lee what he's thinking. And thank you.
Okay, don't tie fire. It's totally fine. I do not want to watch this movie.
Oh, this
so based
so
on
good.
based on that, I have to give it like a thumbs down. If I was at like a party, like a sit on the couch with your friends party, and like we watched this, I'd probably go along for the ride, like a roller coaster, and be like, I'm so invested in this or whatever. But if you gave me like 10 movies to like click on, I don't know how far we'd have to go. This would be like the 8th movie I would click on. or
Oh,
something
man,
like
this
that,
just
to like personally watch.
looks great.
So I must thumbs it down.
Great.
Mandy Moore though getting work. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought she was dead.
She was singing for a while.
Oh, she sings? Now, she was in a lot of movies for a little while, and then stopped.
She was on Scrubs. Look at the size of that pancake. That's so funny.
Last thing I remember her in is Grounded for Life. All right, this is trailed off years ago.
Years ago.
Wow, though. That looks fucking serious.